Scott, congratulations. What a way to start off your campaign here in Minor. You must be delighted with the performance.
Yeah, I'm not actually. I'm really disappointed. I was throwing really well in the back room, and I was practicing really well with a couple of people, and they were just going in really well. And when I was up on stage there, I just felt like I was just taking that little bit more to throw, which I didn't need to, because the throw there is actually really nice. I love the stage 2 here. But I got the win, so that's what we're here to do, right?
100%. And you being back on a stage is where you belong. We know that's where you want to be. What was that feeling like being back on that environment?
Yeah, it's great. And like, main stage is obviously where I want to be. That's where I say the real fans are in stage 2, but that's where the people are. That's where the noise is. Reds is awesome, but it's like being at Lakeside or something like that. They respect your game. Yeah. Sometimes you just need that little bit of noise just to quiet everything down, because as soon as you start thinking about stuff, that's when it starts getting hard.
Look, you touched on taking your time there. You've been in the headlines about your action recently. I know you've spoken to it on social media and so on to shut people down and whatever. Yeah. What happened those 2 days or that day on the Pro Tour that we all saw it?
It's something I've been kind of suffering with for a while. I don't know, it's just the way my throat comes back. As soon as it comes back to a certain point, I start to struggle a little bit, and I could feel it there. I just spoke to my manager Rab, and he said it was lovely and smooth, and I was like, that was awful. But I was throwing awfully, even though that 3 or 4 180s, doubles were pretty decent. But yeah, I've struggled a little bit. I've had to change equipment massively. So this time last year I went to the soft tips, which are 18 grams, and I'm doing the same again today. Just a big change, big difference, and it's really helped me out. So I'm hoping, whether it's Josh or Gabriel tomorrow, that I can do exactly the same, just a little bit better.
So, is it an injury, or is it something mentally? What is it that's not quite?
I wish I could tell you, because I have no idea. Like, you know as much as anyone else how mentally strong I am.
Yeah.
And it just started happening. And there's been a few games where I've shown it, but I've not really played on the stream a lot. So that game against Ryan Joyce, unfortunately it was shown, and I really hate people. But what really, I'm not saying it frustrates me, I appreciate people messaging and talking about it, but it's one of the mental things. Like, if the people are treating like cancer, where they're going, oh, you'll be fine, you'll get over it, all the best, and this and so forth. I appreciate that, but the more you talk about it, the more I think about it, and the more I'm like, oh no, maybe I have got, maybe I haven't, I don't know. So usually as soon as anyone mentions it, I'm like, I shut it down. I've had a couple of people out there say, how'd you get over it? I was like, I don't know what you're talking about, say it.
Yeah.
I've got to do that. I've got to do that, and because I'm far too good. I'm far too mentally strong for this to take over. So the fact that I think I averaged 92.5, 93, a couple of decent legs in there, a couple of scrappy legs. Ian wasn't great. Ian was awful, actually. I'm really surprised how bad he played, because when we balled up and the way he was practicing, he was doing all right. But he's clearly had a busy few days, a busy period. So I know I took it. I'm here to wins, regardless who it is. Like I said, I might have one of my best mates next. If I've got to try and beat him, I've got to try and beat him. As simple as that.
Scott, massively appreciate it, honestly. Thank you very much.
Scott, well done on the win.
Thank you.
You said out there that the throw didn't feel great. It did look smooth though to us. When did this start happening? Because you said it's been going for a while.
Probably June, July time. I started in a bit of a yip here and a bit of a, I don't know, just a bit of a struggle, and I didn't think anything of it. And then I remember playing a couple of Pro Tours where I just, all of a sudden, I'd bring it back. My throw's it's there and it's gone, right? But as soon as I bring it back to here, I feel like I'm taking that little bit more time, which I shouldn't do. Even when I don't think about it, it just happens. That's why I've had to change equipment and just get it out of my head, really. And it's kind of working. I'm practicing really well, but obviously I've not played on stage for 8 months, maybe, since Munich. So I'm trying to find that. I'm trying to find that love. I'm trying to find that determination and stuff like that. So I'll get through it, and I'm happy to be here tomorrow again. And whoever I'm playing, I'm trying obviously give it my best shot.
You said that you're not played up on stage in a while. Do you think that's going to help your game? Because we know you're a far better stage player than a floor player. It just brings something different out in you.
Yeah, hopefully. Obviously, you never know what happens on stage. Obviously, I've had some unbelievable games on there. I've also had some absolute drama on there. But at the same time, I just come here to even though it takes about 6 hours for me to get here, which BT, please move it from my head. I'm sick of the drive. Apart from that, like, I enjoy my time here with friends and all the guys that I'm here with. I just got to not think about it as much as I do. There, I think I really tried to win the game just because I was like, it was a game that I maybe should be winning, could be winning.
Yeah.
And in my head, 2 or 3-0 up or whatever I was, 2-1 up, 3-1 up, and I'm like, you're better than this. Come on, push off. A couple of 13 darters, 14 darters, and then I pushed it now. I went that little bit further. So I feel good. I feel good. It's just 1 or 2 throws, 1 or 2 legs where our first treble goes in. Next thing you know, I'm 2.5 inches high, and it's embarrassing. So yeah, I'll sort it out for tomorrow.
We know, people have been talking about it online. You're posting on social media quite strongly. Mm-hmm. Is it Dartitis or is it something else?
No idea. Never experienced it. Don't know what it is. Just got to go through it. And if it goes in, it goes in. If it doesn't go in, it doesn't go in. As simple as that. People keep labelling stuff all the time about the old Dartitis, and it's the old Voldemort. It's like, it shall not be named, right? We don't want to say it. It's one of the things that as soon as people start talking about it more and more and more, you kind of believe in your head, or maybe it is that. But I'm not having that. Right? It isn't that. I'm just having a spell where it's just not great. So I'm going to try my hardest over the next couple of days just to make it better and ready for Ali Pali in December.
And speaking of the World Championship, we've seen your best darts on that stage. How much are you looking forward to that? Obviously, you're defending £100,000, but now it's the first ever £1 million World Championship. How much of a huge event is that?
It's the same as every event. It's not I've got to turn up and try and win a game, win the next game, win the next game. It's literally exactly the same. Other than the fact that you get the pleasure of having a game a day instead of having a Pro Tour or a European Tour where sometimes you have to play 2, 3, 4 games in a day. So yeah, I enjoy the World Championship because of that. I prepare better, I feel better, I feel good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it like anyone else does. It's one of the first things in the part of the year where you kind of go, start of the year, you kind of go, Players' Championship finals, World Championships, they're the 2 you qualify for. Everything else is a bonus because as long as I qualify for this and the Worlds, I know I've done well enough to get my tour card for another year, another 2 years. So for me, I can be one of the best 16, 32 in the world, but for me, it's a job, it pays really well. I get to enjoy it, people come out to see me, I have fans. So I just go out and game by game, I just enjoy the games.
So Scott, thank you for coming to the Open as well. Appreciate it.
Change your